Look at the new iPhone 17, iPhone Air, Apple Watches, and AirPods. I also talked to some tech experts who attended and got to hear their first impressions of all these.
Well, the latest Apple event just recently happened, and it's got me thinking a lot. I'm still using my iPhone 11. Yeah, really. I'm not even kidding. Now, the event was awesome, but the speed of things is a lot to keep up with. Now, it's no secret, and I've talked about it before on this channel, but I love Apple products. I love their sleek, minimalist design, their tactile finishes, and their overall simplicity. The juxtaposition of aesthetic minimalism in their design, and even the design of their stores and their buildings, which I think are gorgeous, by the way, and the unrelenting, untethered capitalism that the company represents is not lost on me. I mean, they produce a near constant supply of new tech products, and they're churning them out at record rates and encouraging us all to buy the latest and greatest. I mean, like it or not, they're constantly innovating, telling us that we need to buy their latest products, and they promise that they're going to improve our lives. But I mean, I just have to stop and question, is the iPhone Air or the iPhone 17 really going to do anything different than my current iPhone? Am I going to use it differently? I mean, the Apple Watch was already saving lives before this latest release. Now, I'm not discounting the innovation or the small improvements they've made or the large improvements they've made. And I love that they strive to give customers the latest and greatest, but don't be fooled. They're also striving to get our hard-earned dollars, time, and attention. And this comes at a cost, not only to us, the consumer, but also to the environment as well. According to Unitar, in 2022, there were 62 million tons of e-waste generated. That's enough to fill like 1.5 million 40-ton trucks, which, to put it in perspective, is enough trucks to form a bumper-to-bumper line circling the equator. Americans will use anything but the metric system. And it's only getting worse. Worldwide, the annual generation of e-waste is rising by 2.6 million tons annually. We're on track to hit 82 million tons by 2030. Now, lots of these companies offer recycling programs, you might say. So maybe you don't feel as bad. Honestly, I do this too. But unfortunately, less than a quarter of 2022's e-waste mass was documented as having been properly collected and recycled. So that left like $62 billion worth of recoverable natural resources unaccounted for. Now, in the US, we might not be able to see this as much, but it does affect other less fortunate communities around the world. It's probably no secret by now that we basically just ship our trash over to some other country where those people have to deal with it. So, while I really love tech and innovation, and I'm glad that Apple is doing all of this, I mean, do we really need to do it at scale? If something does happen to my iPhone 11 Pro that I'm still using, I'll definitely buy the new iPhone, maybe the iPhone 17 or the iPhone Air, but I'm just not rushing to the stores yet. And look, the fact that I'm even still using and enjoying my iPhone 11 Pro, to me, just speaks to the fact that it's a great product. It's not that I don't want to support Apple, despite other videos I made on this channel, which I'll link below. I'm just not a tech collector, and I won't be rushing to the stores to buy anything I don't really need. So I'm super curious to hear your take. Have you bought the new iPhone 17? Have you bought the Air? I'd love to know, so leave it in the comments below. If this video caused you to pause before hitting add to cart, consider subscribing. Overall, I'm a big proponent of fixing and using the tech you have until you absolutely can't anymore, or until the features are so dramatically different that the improvement is really noticeable. By the way, on that note, if you do have tech to fix, particularly the AirPods Max, check out one of my videos linked below featuring a hack on how I got mine to work again and how I saved $300 in that process. I'll leave the link in the description.